Have you ever stopped to think about why society functions the way it does? Why most people follow the rules even when no one is watching them? It is a fascinating question that underpins our collective existence and the fabric of our communities. Membership in a political community or society establishes an obligation to obey its laws primarily through the powerful concepts of social contract, reciprocity, and the fundamental principle of fair play. When an individual chooses to reside within a community and benefits from the protections, order, and services that a legal system provides, they implicitly agree to uphold that very system. This forms a foundational link between belonging and duty. The core mechanism behind this obligation is often rooted deeply in various forms of social contract theory. Esteemed philosophers such as John Locke, Jean-Jacques Rousseau, and Immanuel Kant explored the profound idea that individuals consent, either explicitly or tacitly, to surrender some personal freedoms. This surrender is not a loss, but an exchange for the greater order, security, and collective good that a government and its laws provide. Tacit consent, for instance, is implied by simply continuing to live within the community, utilizing its infrastructure, and accepting its myriad benefits, like public safety and dispute resolution. Beyond this, the powerful principle of reciprocity suggests that if other members of society are restraining their actions, paying taxes, and contributing to the common good by diligently following laws, it is only fair and just that each individual does the same. This creates a vital shared moral expectation and an interdependent relationship where obedience to law becomes a mutual commitment for enduring mutual benefit. Understanding this dynamic means recognizing your role not just as an isolated individual, but as an active participant in a larger, complex cooperative endeavor. It encourages a profound reflection on the collective good that consistently emerges from individual adherence to legal and ethical norms. It means considering how your actions, even those that seem minor, contribute directly to the overall stability, fairness, and justice of the entire system. This perspective shifts the focus from mere compliance to active participation in maintaining societal harmony. A particularly insightful concept here is the idea of beneficial association within a structured society. When you live and thrive within a community, you inherently benefit from its extensive public goods. Consider things like clean water, safe and well-maintained roads, accessible public education, reliable healthcare systems, and a predictable, impartial justice system. These crucial resources and services are never spontaneously generated. They are the direct result of collective adherence to rules, consistent tax contributions, and shared civic responsibility. Your continued enjoyment of these invaluable benefits forms a compelling and logical basis for your obligation to actively contribute to the very system that sustains and protects them. This foundational idea emphasizes that the obligation is not about blind submission, but about recognizing the essential reciprocal nature of societal well-being and progress. Ultimately, the obligation to obey law arising from membership transforms the abstract concept of governance into a deeply personal and meaningful responsibility. It powerfully highlights that laws are not merely external impositions or arbitrary rules, but are in fact fundamental structures that expertly enable shared flourishing and collective progress. By consciously upholding these essential structures, we actively reinforce the very foundations of a just, stable, and thriving society, thereby ensuring that the multitude of benefits we all enjoy can continue sustainably for everyone, now and in the future.